Welcome back to another episode of Starfield with Bad Day Guy Gaming, where I have found an outpost full of people. It's called the Crucible. I responded to a distress signal that I thought was being sent, well, it was being sent by robots, only to find out there are people here who the robots do not work for them. They're all clones. Because, yes, this is Franklin Delano Roosevelt. I have already met Amelia Earhart. A couple others. And they mentioned Genghis Khan and somebody else that I didn't readily identify. But, yeah. Everybody here are clones. Apparently the robots are cloning them from this facility, it appears. They need copper to keep the place running, which, I could do that real easy, but, yeah. Oh, well, that explains.
I had hoped you would visit me. Good. Know that you stand before Queen Amanirinas of the Kush, queen of a dead kingdom on a dead world. But I earned my name, and even the sands of time cannot take it from me.
Okay, nice to meet you, Your Majesty.
Your courtesy is appreciated, even though it rings hollow. My subjects are all dust. If you don't believe me, know you are not alone. Some clones deride me behind my back. I know this, but I feel in my bones that I am a Manirinas for true. The great and the terrible, to those who would oppose me. I remember things no one has told me. Memories of faces, betrayers, lovers, allies, and enemies. And the smells.
Yeah.
The right scent. And I close my eyes. And I can picture all of it. So vividly.
That makes sense.
My heart. My home. My kingdom.
Yeah, there's her reincarnation, but there's also genetic memory, which I very much believe in. Now, I don't know if you guys were reconstituted or if they actually had DNA samples to clone you guys from, but I mean, either way, having memories outside of what was programmed into you is proof. Maybe you are her reincarnation.
If your mind and heart remain open, you will see the truth of it. Once, I called upon mighty armies. However, on Crucible I still lead. Have you heard of the believers? Have you heard of the mission? We are the ones who will take our rightful place in these settled systems to bring in a new glorious age and break the endless cycles of oppression and greed.
Okay, and could you tell me about the mission?
So many scoff at the mission. Before we are reborn here, there are words all of us are told. That we are the chosen. We are meant to better ourselves. To learn, grow, and thrive. All of us represent the greatest figures in our history. Who better to lead the settled systems to a new golden age?
Well, I was already kind of thinking about that because, I mean, we have different people in different leadership roles. There's the public servant, you're the nobility. We have the, the law and order and justice person. We have the explorer and visionary. Do you really think you can change everything?
You are skeptical. My advisors thought the same when Augustus Caesar stood unbeatable at Kush's border. I made war against the mighty Romans. I took their cities and fought them to a draw. No other king or queen can boast of that honor against that famed Roman. And that's just me. Some of the greatest lions of all ages are awaiting rebirth. What are bureaucrats, petty politicians, and lawyers against that?
You do have a point, and you want me to help you with this.
If we could do it ourselves, we would have, years ago. I do not care if you think my plan is insane. But what I want, what we want, is a chance to prove to the facility we are ready. When someone has achieved their potential, the facility is supposed to set us free among the stars. But the machines have been breaking more and more over the years, and no one has ever been deemed worthy. I need your help to properly fix the facility so that we can prove ourselves and claim our birthright.
Oh, that's if you're ready. What is the facility?
The facility is another place on this very planet. A place we cannot go, as much as we dream of it.
Okay, maybe none of you are ready. I mean, maybe it takes more growth and development.
Surely someone, anyone by now would have learned the lessons the facility sought to teach. No, the machines have not aged well. The crises break upon our beach, each one greater than the last.
Yeah, but you're talking about it as the individual. Maybe it's not the individual that has to be ready, but the group. I'll hear you out, but no promises.
Then listen well, outsider. You must go to the facility. The robots and what drives them is not here. The facility is where they come from. Somewhere far to the east. None of us can travel there. But you can. Go there, please. And see if the facility can be repaired. Then report back to me.
Okay. Basic stuff. Okie dokie. Of course, I would have to show up in the middle of a storm. So, FDR is one leader. She's the other, and the third leader would be Genghis Khan. With most of the actual individuals. Do I have to go through?
Change is coming. I can feel it.
Oh, no, I have to go around. With most of the individuals. Is he outside? He's outside, isn't he? Maybe there's more to this place than... I mean, I haven't really looked around. It is walled off, but yeah, it's not complete. Oh, he's just hanging out here. Well, if he is, Genghis Khan.
Weapons out! They come! There will be blood!
Oh, okie dokie. Solvent and spice. Solvent. Those guys produce solvent. You okay? Yeah, well, Genghis Khan. I doubt you're scared of fighting.
The man from the stars. Come to see me. And you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I guess the world out there is not so different than here. Genghis Khan, a pleasure to meet you.
You're much more civil than I was expecting.
Manners cost me nothing. But make no mistake, I will do whatever it takes to escape this prison. I am pleased that the dangers out here are of no concern to you. You cannot be fully human if you trap yourself behind walls.
I kind of agree with that. You handle yourself well out here.
The robots taught me many things any Mongol would know. So, Hunting game, even such as this, is little challenge to me. So Franklin told you of us. Oh, that we're clones? Some of us think that makes us special. That the deeds of our namesakes are somehow ours. But that is blind arrogance. We are just people. Same as you. Same as anyone.
That is single-handedly the most logical thing I've heard here. No, I don't believe that sharing DNA matters. That's like saying, oh, I wear the same kind of shoes as someone famous, so I'm special. I'm surprised you didn't change your name then.
I never really thought about that. Surprising indeed. But all this talk gets us nowhere. Too many of the others grovel at the feet of the damned robots, trying to play their roles in a broken game. The renegades will not submit, and one day we will be free.
Oh, I can understand with the idea of being free. It's just, it's not, they're not the enemy. So this is a prison?
A prison of the mind and the body. Crucible holds out a throne and says, obey, and it is yours. But thrones are meant to be taken, not handed to you by a machine. But it is a tantalizing lie that keeps the others in line.
So you don't live for the reward. You live for the living. If you guys are so tough, you shouldn't need me.
If Crucible had not hobbled us, we wouldn't. I have died a dozen deaths trying to find a way out of Crucible. You get too far or disobey too much, then death. Crucible holds our lives in its hands. But now, the robots have made a grave mistake. You can go where none of us can. You hold our future in your hands, and all the societies know it.
Okay, if I free you, I have a feeling many people will suffer.
Even if you think I deserve this cage, does everyone? If you want your heartstrings tugged, talk to Amelia Earhart. Doesn't she deserve the stars she craves? You know of the facility, yes? Go there.
Yes.
And make the machines let us leave. It is not much to ask, and it will set us free.
Well, yeah, if he admires Amelia Earhart, that means he just has a true spirit of freedom within him. I mean, he wants to be out of here. That's a good sign. I like him. I really like Amelia Earhart. The queen lady that thinks it's her right to rule. Yeah, she worries me. Alright, I've spoken to the others. Now it's time we talk.
So, you have heard from the other societies. I must confess I'm very curious what an outsider thought of them, and their positions. You might be the first objectively neutral party we've ever come across.
Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head about this. Genghis is right. This is a cage. Your people need freedom. No, I think Genghis is right. We need to get you guys out of here. I mean, I understand this might be an experiment to help you three come together to become one great, force for good. But I think this is the wrong way to do it. Cloning you guys over and over and over again, keeping you locked here. It might be for the collective good, but it's destroying you guys as individuals.
And you'd let Genghis go free. He's caused more misery in Crucible than any other 5 clones combined. Given a chance, I shudder to think what he'd do if he was let loose. The facility has gathered some of the most obstinate and dangerous personages throughout history. It has told them that they should lead in a golden age via whatever means they see appropriate. Setting us all loose and part or as a whole would invite disaster. We are barely fit to lead ourselves.
Yeah, but you haven't been out there. If you had any idea what the stars were like, you guys are just downright civilized in comparison. Tell me your plan then.
Certainly. It is evident that the facility is decaying. It is both unsustainable and unwise for us to fix and maintain the status quo. Our community must be weaned off the machines, learn how to build, grow, and govern ourselves, allowed to raise families so we can pass our lessons to the next generation.
Instead of being cloned.
When our allotted time is finished, one day we will be worthy of going to the stars. We are just not there yet.
Well, I think that might be true. You can't raise families because you're clones? Does that mean you're infertile?
Yes, and not to be indelicate, not for lack of trying. Are we even human in this state? We have no future, only the past.
Okay, so they put in built-in birth control, so even if we let you guys go, this might be the end. Is it wrong for others to want to escape this prison?
Do not listen to passion. Genghis can be very persuasive, but he's a fool. In some sense, we are an abomination. A science project made for unknown ends and with uncertain results. Once we're fully human, fully self-reliant, then we should be allowed to join the settled systems.
Now that's a goal. Just letting you guys escape as you are, it's still the end. But yeah, if we can restore you guys so that you could carry on, and then when you're ready, I mean, Genghis Khan and his people might want to go right away. Others might want to stay. But yeah, at least it's giving a chance.
You have no idea how profoundly grateful I am to hear that. Go to the facility and see what can be done.
Yeah, I could do that. Give me a second. I did want to look around a little bit. I just want to get a basic idea of the place. Oh, I want one. I want one. I want one.
Can the stranger be trusted?
The world is a prism of your perception.
Let's listen in.
What?
If you distrust everyone, they will inevitably prove they are untrustworthy.
I just wish you'd answer me straight.
Oh, toilet paper. I'll come back for that.
I just wish the societies could get along.
Yeah, I mean, it's... I don't really understand why they're fighting. You're essentially all one people here. But I guess that's the way things have always been. Oh, bathroom. Oh, this must be
I would kill for a
Teddy's
new
place.
slate of anything at all.
Oh, yeah, you guys have been trapped here for so long. You have no information of the outside world.
Over here! We need to talk.
Yeah.
I need to go out.
Listen, it's not safe to talk here. It's about Roosevelt. There's something you need to know.
Okay.
Genghis and the renegades?
Yes.
If you have something to say, I'm all ears.
Thank you. There's a, well, cave just outside town. No chance of us being listened in on. Please, come as quick as you can. Ideally, before you go to the facility.
I think I don't know that, but we tread a moral path.
If it's important, I'll go
I'll
now.
meet you at the cave.
Yeah. This is kind of what... I mean, because I trust both of them. Where's the cave? I wonder if this is going to be a case where he wants everybody to stay because he kind of wields most of the power and he likes being in control. I mean, he's an ex-American president. It's not like that's unheard of. Oh, okay. Is this place safe? Yep.
You came. I just can't take a chance. These clones, they're psychotic, crazy. If they find out, I'm sorry. I just can't take the chance.
Take a deep breath. I'd like to help.
You're just making it worse. I'm not Wyatt Earp. I wish. God, how I wish I was. I was cloned off a monster. America's first serial killer. H.H. Holmes.
Okay. Who is H.H. Holmes?
He was a deranged lunatic on old Earth. In the 1890s, he owned a hotel. He'd lure people there in this crazy hotel with all sorts of terrible rooms. But I'm not him. You gotta believe me.
Must be a terrible burden knowing you share DNA.
It's like a living nightmare. If you go to the facility, I know you'd find out who I am. And if you let any of these bloodthirsty maniacs know, they'd kill me. But no, that wouldn't be the end. Every time my new clone would appear, death, torture, pure hell. I'm afraid it's you or me. I'm going to kill you.
Killing me will make you a murderer. Is that what you want?
I really, really don't. Besides Ada and maybe Amelia. You're the nicest person I've met. But the other clones, they would tear me apart. Don't you see? They're the monsters. I just don't want to be tortured like that. Please, please forgive me.
You don't have to do this. There's got to be another way.
I just don't see a way out.
Do you really think you're worse than Genghis Khan?
I mean, no. I guess. Maybe you're right.
You're a good person. Be better than Holmes.
I never asked to be H.H. Holmes. He was a monster. I'm gonna trust you, okay? Just don't tell anyone. This never happened.
All right. So he's not him. Why? But why would they select a mass, or not a mass murderer, a serial killer, effectively? Unless it's he represents the worst of humanity. And that's part of the experiment. All of the differences. Okay. Maybe the experiment was they have to find a way to come together. Oh. Not the most interesting, or well, I should say interesting, not the most beautiful place, but I guess it is kind of interesting. Bit of dangerous life around, but look at this. We got jungle, swamp, mountains, and hills. Various biomes here. Plenty of wildlife. Yeah. I mean, this might be a decent place for an outpost, but... Whoa. Not if these people are... Almost slid there. Not if these people are going to be at each other's throats. Let's get to this facility and maybe we can find out information that even they don't know. Maybe this experiment failed a long time ago and it's just been running on autopilot? And they have no idea how to correct any of the issues, maybe.
Ah, my friend.
Yep.
Dish.
Let's get up, see if we can find this other location.
Ship's good. Buckle up and let's go. Orbital insertion complete. You may now move freely about the cabin.
Alright. Go to the facility. The facility. It is, wow, far to the east, farther than they can go. Yeah, I don't think they'd even be able to get there without a boat, and even then. Yeah, it's on the opposite side of the planet for sure. Yeah, even with the advanced technology they have, but it looks like they have no transportation. I mean, they'd have to, like, literally build ships and stuff. Somebody coming down. Oh, it's these guys. Are they landing here? No, they're landing over there. Why is my hand scanner not working? Can I not scan anything inside the facility? I could scan that, just the animal's not working. Okay. Counts as killing it, but not as scanning it. Lots of birds around. Okay, let's, this is the main facility. What am I on? Oh, stuck on a rock. I'm going to check around the outside just real quick, just to see. Okay. It's not much on the surface. Wait, one more quick. See if I can scan these guys. Oh, wrong button. See if this will count. Nope, still not. That I can scan, just these little guys I can't. Okay. They might have something to do with the facility. I wonder if they're part of the problem. Maybe some bugs got in and chewing up the wiring? I mean, this is a way small building. This has got to be an underground complex. Okay. I'm not really looting. I'm kind of looking for hidden clues. Yeah, I hear things moving around. This place has been infested with some sort of wildlife causing issues.
I am taking damage.
Yeah, there's robots. I'll take the credits. I'll loot here. Oh yeah, look. I think I might have figured out what the problem might be. Why the place is breaking down. Oh, disgusting. Yep. Yeah, these guys. Okay. Yeah, this is the problem. I mean, I don't think this can be. I don't think this can be, like, just cleaned up. I think the entire program. Diary page escape. This confinement's driving me crazy. Day after day underground. I think Genghis is right. Escape is the only option. I'm not going to... Actually, you know what? I will take all of this food just in case. What is that? Oh, spoon. I need a salt and pepper shaker. Almost missed that. Yeah. I wonder if it's even a possibility that the containment of not allowing them to leave is a side effect of these guys, and it would actually take solving the problem to give these guys a chance. Today I'm here now. They tell me I was here before. I have knowledge of a son, Kublai Khan. His accomplishments being the founder of a great empire to rival any. I am someone I am not. He's not Genghis Khan. He's a clone of a descendant. And he has memories. So maybe they're trying to manipulate the people. Well, let me get it. I wonder if the experiment's even deeper to try and see if they can raise them to convince them to be someone they're not. Oh. I wonder. I mean, it could be part of the experiment to lie to them. Even if it's true or if it's a lie, that just makes me want to get them out of here even more. But no, I mean, from the look of this, the experiment is over. Keeping them here in order to continue cloning them with this. Yeah, this is over with. That's why the whole thing's breaking down. Robot down. Anonymous last words. I woke up for the first time right here. Now I bleed. When first I heard the mission, I felt a thrill. We were chosen. We would rule again. The facility feeds us. The facility provides. So we just argue. But now we do more. We turn to murder. I pray to find this brother in my blood. Do not trust Bill Hitchcock. Bill Hickok, he is not who he seems. Oh, he was murdered by the serial killer. Okay. These guys tunneled up from underneath here. Yeah. The robots have been trying to fight them. Anything in the box? I have a feeling I'm going to have to go down there at some point to clear these guys out. But that's only if I want to repair the facility. The more and more I find out, I mean, the more I'd like to take off and drop a few loads of missiles on this place. Ada's question. Unanswered question, who created the facility? Is the mission the real reason it was created? Do we really share the DNA? No, I don't think so. There's too many issues. The one guy not being, while Bill Hickok, he's a different person, a serial killer. And Genghis Khan not being Genghis Khan, he's the son. Which means this whole place is a lie. Everything about them is a lie. Everything. All of this. I mean, if all of this is a lie, I've got to help these guys get freedom. Okay. Do I even really need to go down here? Maybe there is something down here. Like another section. Is this a sub-basement? Okay. Oh. One. Oh, that was a little... Whoa! Okay, yeah, wasn't quite ready for that. Didn't reload. Excuse me, let's see how far we are because I haven't saved it forever. Okay, we're back at the beginning. Okay, I could just skip the conversation, skip the reading.
Warning. Damage registered.
Okay. This one. This one tends to work best on them. Okay. Get you. Let's just get these, get out of here. Let me grab this bit of food, because I still want this. I don't think there was anything beyond these. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Get the second slate. Not gonna bother with the safe yet. Oh, I will take that. I missed that last time. I'm not worried about the little bit of loot that was in this cave here. I think there was 2 rolls of toilet paper here, and that was it. Nothing there. Medic robot's still alive. Better than last time. Maybe have a bit of conversation options. Yep, we still got that. Oh.
Massive damage.
Oh, dude, didn't realize he was gonna be hostile towards me. Well, let's get back into here, get this final one. Get that DG pick in the bottom if it's still there. Okay, double check. Ugh. Sound of this place is horrible. Make sure there was nothing else over here I wanted. That. back down into the hole again. This time I'm going to take a little bit more care, and when we get to that in room with the big guys, I think mines and grenades. Okay, what do I have for throwables? I have a frag mine, which I want to use now. Oh, come on. Wrong key. Okay, now what I think I want to do is, let's do Tesla. And I'm thinking, oh, let's go with the frag grenades first. And then I have one more. 2 shrapnel grenades. Okay. Whoa! Whoa!
Facility on lockdown. Security override code required to reboot system.
Okay. Back into the little cave where you can't follow me. Okay. I'm alive. Oh, this is going to take a while. Okay. Oh, this guy's gonna take every bit of ammo I have. Okay. Let me check real quick. I don't have anything else. No. I am just going to end up with no ammo after this. Yeah, I'm gonna finally get him, I think. And dead. Alien genetic material. Okay. Reload everything. Back to this. I'm going to, just in case, stim pack. Or stim pack. Med pack. Get everything back to full. Okay, here's the system. Final slate. Ada's diary, heart of the facility. Here's a trial and error. I've attained proficiency enough to call myself a programmer. It's amazing how far things have advanced from my memories. Think Babbage and I would open this untold world of knowledge and power. The facility is on full lockdown. This part of the facility was closed to us until Genghis set off his explosions. And even here, there's nothing of the sort. If only I had more time to think. So they came here and tried to break in at some point. Genghis set off explosives to help them get in. But this is where they're locked. They need an override code. Jeez, that could be everywhere, anywhere. Let me see if I can hack the computer. Attempt manual override. Override code required. Okay, where would I find a manual override code? Did I miss a robot? One of these. Wait. Oh, let me check again. Okay. Cascade failure, overflowing diagnostic self-repair routines, hard lock restricted, security override code required. Maybe there's a vent. There's another way in. We go back through. Maybe there's another whole nother section in a whole nother direction. You don't think them setting off the explosions or what let the animals in? And then, I mean, this could have happened 100 years ago. Way back clone to way back clone. So is the failure of the facility due to their own interference? Were they trying 50, 100 years ago to escape? Open door. Okay. Well, wherever that door is it this one? Yep. Security access door. So this is the way out. Okay. So I was expecting something a little bit more than just, you know, walking out the front door kind of thing. Even though it is kind of the back door. There's the ship, there's the facilities. Do I have to... I'm gonna have to go back in and go through the whole thing because there's a lockdown code in here. I'm gonna have to find that security override code I ran right past it because I wasn't looting and wasn't looking. Oh, wrong one. Find clues about the facility. 5 of 7. That means there's still something down below. Yep. I ran right past things. I should be reasonably safe now. There's one right here. Managed to break into the top floor. It is a spaceship, as we all assume. The records call it Galathea. Most of the ship has been stripped down. I will go back tonight. There's a ship. Okay. Hold on. 6 of 7. I missed an orange. Yeah, there's definitely more going on here. Hold on. Actually. Try resetting this one more time. Oh, up. Safe. I forgot about this. I'm wondering if that's a middle, inside, outside, inside, outside, all 3 inside, outside. Oh, great. This is going to be one of those where everyone's the same. That's an inside or middle. This one could be either. Okay, 2 and 2. No, this one goes in the middle. So this is going to be 2 one way to another, which is these 2. Okay, let's drop this one. Nope, this was an inside. This one goes here. Let me check. Nope, not that one. Could be that one. This one could be any, and this one could be any. So it's going to be these 2. So this single, single, and then let's try the rest of them. And then I have a and then this one, and then I have this one and this one. No, I was really hoping for an override code. No override code. Okay. Let me check a little bit more. And I ran right past a slate. Got hold of explosives. It is maddening. Okay, so there were more clones in here that actually escaped. Give me coffee. Okay, so it wasn't. But wait a second. If if the people that were in here escaped, then the people on the surface, if it's them, would know. Is the facility producing clones before they're needed? Are they manipulating the whole thing? People don't just die and then clones replace them because they have the clones ready first. That changes things. Either way, this is... going back in again because I'm just going to double check everything. They said they found a ship. This is not a ship. Where did they mean though? They found a ship. How would I be able to get down? Do I have to go talk to them first and then later, you know, maybe one of them have the override code? Because I can find no other way in. Let me try. I mean, this isn't going to let me see anything, I know that. So the facility is damaged though because yeah, there's nothing in there. That's just the elevator that's broken. I wonder if they're gonna have the code to get in. There's a stripped down ship. If there's a stripped down ship, maybe it's people who set up the experiment and then died? Were they using, did they find out they were these descendants of these people and they used their own DNA? Let's see if there's anything else out here relevant. Apparently they have ducks on this world. Yeah. Or something that sounds a lot like ducks. Okay, I've went through... Okay. I went through everything I can. Vents, panels, garbage, supplies, nothing special out here. No! Whoa! Oh! Ah! Panic mode! Whoa! Where's Vasco when you need him? Panic mode! Okay, watch him follow me inside. Okay, I didn't want to stay here anyway.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
No, let's not do that, especially with spiders. Yes, a giant can of bug spray. Let's get back and talk to the colony of the clones. Let them know what I figured out, and if we can possibly get a code to get into the rest of the place, find out for absolute sure. But my point of view is this whole thing needs to come to an end right now.